I'm Phil Gale. Welcome to the programme. Those stories in just a moment. First, though, breaking news from the United States and reported plans to strike targets in Iraq and Syria in retaliation for a drone attack in Jordan that killed 3 US soldiers. And that's according to American broadcaster CBS. Sunday's drone strike targeted a remote US military base in northeastern Jordan known as Tower 22. Washington has blamed the attack on Iran-backed militants. Several groups have increased attacks on US bases since the start of the war in Gaza. Let's go straight to our Washington bureau chief, Ines Pohl. Welcome, Ines. What are you hearing?
Well, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin stated just now in a press conference that the US would take, I quote him here, all necessary actions to defend its troops following this deadly drone attack in Jordan, what you just mentioned. Phil, however, he did not provide detailed information, of course, but he did mention that they plan to strike targets in Iraq and Syria, but not, and this is very important, in Iran. It is important because, I mean, if they would target Iran, that very likely would escalate the conflict in the Middle East, something, of course, President Biden tries to avoid. Experts, Phil, predict that they will target command and control nodes, storage facilities, probably also transit routes for weapons, and maybe even Iranian intelligence ships in the Red Sea could be targeted. Maybe one more context here for our international audience, Phil. It is important to understand that the immense pressure President Biden is facing domestically in this beginning election year really forces him to react fast. So it is probably likely that we will see some attacks rather in the next hours than the next days.
All right, thanks for that, Ines. DW's Washington bureau chief, Ines Pohl.